Alright guys, hey, it's Old Blue Accord. Well, I'm back at the Artisan Center, and I got here too early. I didn't realize it's not open to 9, but I'll go ahead and give you a little pan around. Hopefully that guy talking isn't a copyright, but it's pretty cool. It's got like it's a real slate roof. I never really noticed that. And I always like the landscaping. If you notice, it's kind of a little bit like my house, where I kind of try to keep it natural. And they had all that goldenrod and stuff right there. You know, they've cut it all down. They do a really nice job. But it's really got a cool, I don't know what that'd be. It's not really medieval. What would this be? 1800s, 1700s? It's got a cool look. And then from the highway, it looks like it does have like a castle look to it. So just a really pretty building. Got some really cool art stuff in there. Nothing too crazy. It's all stuff made, you know, it's made from people in Kentucky, which is nice. A lot of photographs. The food's great. But yeah, it's 8. It's kind of just a little after 8. I'd love to hang around, but I think I'm going to push on. It kind of stinks, so I have to remember that. I swore it was 8 to 4, but it says it's 9 to 6, so maybe I might try this front door. But I've never filmed inside. I thought about asking them permission just to kind of film real quick. I'm sure you probably could, but it's worth coming out here. It's on I-75, exit 77. So it's only about an hour's up from the Tennessee border. Yeah, there's the hours. So there's the logo. Yeah, it'd been nice if I could. I need to use the bathroom, but I hate to say, you know what? I might take a little woods walk. So yeah, so anyway, I'll talk about the Jeep real quick. Try to keep it car centric. Also, I've noticed one thing, and I hope this is coming out, is it's always windy up here. I mean, you can see, I don't know what it is. I know it's the time of the year a little bit, but I've thought about it, and all the times I've stopped up here dozens of times, it's pretty windy. And for me, it's relatively flat. So I guess that's something to consider, this part of Kentucky. I'll have to look into that some more, but you see the trees over there. But yeah, so there's a guy walking his dog. So yeah, the Jeep's doing good. Got the next project coming up is ordered is brakes. I'm going to do brakes all the way around. So I went ahead and ordered rotors. I got some really nice Brembo rotors for the front. And the rears, there wasn't that many choices. So, you know, like I said, I got my money's worth out of them. I'm thinking about doing the rear hubs as well. I haven't really located a real set. I might just go with the Mopar. Look in there. You know, I got my money's worth. They definitely got a good lip on them, so that's good. I almost always do pads and rotors together. And then I'm pretty excited about the pads because I went with Carbotech. Carbotech's over in North Carolina, and they make some really cool, mostly race type brake pads. So I'm just going to use their normal pad. That's got a nice, you can see that's got a nice blue finish on it. They're still hot, and you got the lip. So got my money's worth. We'll make them out when I do it, just for kicks. But yeah, so Carbotech pads, pretty excited about that. I'm gonna jump in it's also about in the 40s, so with this wind, yikes, I can't take it. I can't take the cold anymore. Yeah, so pretty excited about doing brakes and stuff. I'll do a whole video on that. Like I said, I might do the rear hubs. I've always had a little squeak in the rear hub bearing. Or actually, it's probably really the emergency brake hat, but I'm going to take that all apart. While I'm doing it, I might just go ahead and do hub bearings. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle, and it's got 93,000 miles on it, so probably be a good time to think about doing it. And then I got the new tires just 3,000-4,000 miles ago, so I have new brakes, new tires, and all set for winter. So that's going to be it for the quick Berea, Kentucky update on the Jeep. The brake pads weren't bad. They were like $200 something for the fronts and $100 something for the rear, and the rotors were under $200 a piece for the Brembos. So yeah, you know, the brakes, they're not cheap, but I'm probably going to get away with about $600 worth of parts. That's not too bad for everything. So you know, part of the game. But all right, guys. Well, that's 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and decide what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll wait them out. Wouldn't mind getting something to eat. Ooh, that would be really good. I'm hungry. I might do that. Might wait here another 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. I got to think about it. But anyway, Old Blue Cord. Remember, try to like, give me the thumbs up, and then subscribe too. Subscribe kind of helps. Obviously, in the long run, I'd like to get a real big amount of subscribers, but not really a big amount, but get a decent crew. And also check out, remember, 3gs.com for your third generation Honda Accord stuff. That's mostly what this channel usually supports. So, and I've got more videos coming. I got so many things I want to do, but kind of just run out of time to do them. It sucks, but yep, we'll have lots of updates. All right, thanks. See you guys later. Old Blue Accord. Bye. Happy holidays.